Okay, so this is going to be the second part of our tutorial. Let's come here. This is what we did recently before, so I'm just open a new page. This is going to, we're not going to be dealing that, so just delete that. So okay, I'm going to come here. Okay, I'm going to browse for my folder for the file I want to use. So let's just see how to quickly design uh, the course outline I gave. It's not really hard. By now, some of you have figured out how to effectively do it yourselves. So let me just give it create boundary. So shifts. So this looks nice. So now let's look. We have out of our 5 elements we need in graphic design. We have line, shape of this rectangle with round bottoms. We have texture. There's a drop shadow here. If you noticed, there's a drop shadow here, and we have balance. All the text fits accordingly. Okay, so without wasting much time again, let's quickly see how I do this. So first off, I created my page layout. Now, creating a page layout, the reason why it's a square is because so I can post it on Instagram. Because sometimes Instagram tends to cut off some parts of your work, especially if it's square. If it's rectangle like this, you might cut off this part and this part. So the most important information on your graphics can be cut off. So to avoid that, you can just come here. You can just make it a square ready from the beginning. Okay, so let's just change these dimensions to this guy here. So according to our page, we have 210 for the width. So since that is the shortest, we don't want to be using this guy, so it will be looking too weird. So let's just use that 210 for this guy here. So type 210 here for the width, and also 210 here. So once you press enter, you have this, and then by using arrange, align and distribute, just center to page or press P on your keyboard. So it's in the center now, so you can start designing what you want to design. So let me duplicate this, Ctrl D. Oh, that's the let's group that, Ctrl G, then Ctrl D to duplicate effects, sparkling, place insert container, edit content. So we have one outside and one inside, so to keep track of our progress. So first off, how did I get these lines? Well, it's not really hard. Just draw a couple of rectangles. Just draw one rectangle for this for starts, and increase the roundness to 100%, and remove the outline. Ctrl D. You can now start to change the color from here. Ctrl D once more. Ctrl D. There's some other shades of blue here. Ctrl D. I can't guarantee it will look exactly like the one I first made, but let's just see. Okay, so let's just arrange these guys to front of here. Okay, so let's look at this guy. Okay. So let's put that to front of here. So we have a collection of our rectangles together. So just Control G and then 45 degrees and duplicate it. So this end here will just receive it to change. And this other end here will come here like this and be positioned here. So shift, shift, shift. Okay, so now next for this transparent line, let's get back. Actually, I just took one of these guys, duplicated it, and then enlarged it. For the back of here. So Control G, let's see if that will work. Then interactive transparency tool. Okay, so first change no. Let's first see group. So let's merge them first. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so the last option we can do is now to convert it to a bitmap. Or let's try convert it to curves first. Control Q and then using this. Okay, still give us the transparency of individual rectangles, so we can use that. So our last option will be to convert it to a bitmap. The bitmap conversion reduced the quality a little bit, but generally we still have what we need. So let's use this. Starting acting up again. So I think that's what we're looking for. Not now. So we can convert it to what? To uniform, just like we've done before. To uniform, and then increase the transparency. This something like this. Even this guy. Okay. So just shift and drag it into. So let's just make this 75. Now that is done. So next is just to fill in the text. So for this tricky bits, this here, so just write course outline, and then I underline it. Shifts. Okay, so to get these effects, you can just use Bezier tool to do it here. Okay, so let's make this to be blue. Let's make it blue, and then we select blue and flip it upside down. Or let's just flip like this, and effects, power clip, place inside container. So here you can adjust it to how you want. Right click, doesn't really look exactly. Okay, so let me reduce the color of this a bit. Okay, so we have something like that. And now I'm going to come into our shadow and just drag it into bits. And there we have our drop shadow effect. So it looks a bit glossy, you notice. So from there you can just fill in the rest of the details. These lines are protruding too much. I think I need to sort that. I'm sorry. Ctrl Z. Right, as well lock this. So it won't be selected even though we select this guy. So now if I want to select this guy, let's just move him a little bit here. And shift this guy up a little bit. Okay, let's shrink it. Okay, so you can now continue putting this lesson 1, lesson 2. Then of course I use the line and several lines actually. I was able to achieve what I was looking for. So first off is to divide everything into equal parts. We are going to then trace out the margin. So this box right here is where we're going to be writing anything we need to write. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can just delete one of these lines, and after writing everything you can just shift it down a little bit. So let's see, we have lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, lesson 6, and also just come here and shift it a little, shift drag. You can bring it down using the down arrow keys on your keyboard. So once you've been able to manipulate everything and get them inside there, for example, you might have to do it separately. For example, you have to type lesson 1 and then duplicate it to type lesson 2, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So this kind of, so that's how we are going to basically do it. And okay, so that's how I did the course outline, and then I just used blue for this font color. You can also right click on it to make it more bolder. Okay, so that should be the end of today's tutorial, the concluding part of the part A. So I guess I'll be seeing you later. Bye guys.